Greetings, fellow traders. Paul here. It's time for the daily market wrap for Friday, June the 25th, 2021. I hope everybody had a great trading day today. This is brought to you by Positive Trends Research. Everything we're going to talk about is for educational purposes only and not investment advice, so please take a moment to review this disclaimer. Awesome. Good. All right, well, let's check and see where we left off in the market here today. So SPX, guys, up 14 points. Green on the monthly chart, green on the weekly chart, taking out the bearish engulfing candle. Daily chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days above the upper Bollinger Band, over the ADMA, and fresh all-time highs. So the impulsive wave that we've been talking about, guys, look like it's still continuing up here on the 5-minute chart, on the hourly chart here on the wave 5. Could be an any diagonal up here. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little bit of an ABC pullback before we get some more upside on this thing. So definitely something to keep an eye on there. Again, generally it's a pretty choppy day today, right? But we did get a little bit of volume into the end of the day to kind of get things going there. So some pretty cool stuff. We'll see if that continues to the upside going into next week. Not too much risk over the weekend except the randoms. We'll see how that goes. Infrastructure went through today. That kind of helped things get going. Fed still seems to be pretty positive on just about everything. So, still get the back of the market and all that stuff. So, hanging in there, right? We're over the GMX line, so we'll see where we open there on the ES, MES. Obviously, same thing. So just kind of get your geos on here and see where we open up on Sunday. So cool stuff there. There's some Russell rebalancing, so there's a little bit of like kind of funky selling going on at the end of the day. So we'll see how that ends up going on Monday. But it could be pretty interesting there. We'll take a look at the IWM here in a second. Qs ended up below. It's 15-order below here today, so that's kind of blah. IWM, again, that kind of shifted down there. I think it has to do with the rebalancing on that. XLF. Again, it was a big tug of war between the XLF and tech. Right? You saw the Qs were down, but the banks were up today, right? Because they passed their stress test, and it's free for all now for the banks again. So that'll go really well for the economy. I think they're ready, right? So I think they'll just they'll behave perfectly. So good stuff there. VIX again generally stayed bearish all day, a little bit perky here into the end of the day. So we'll see how that goes going into Monday. Apple. Unfortunately, really not much action on this one. Kind of did its move with tech. They did a huge dip buy on this one here today, but ended up coming back in its range. Tesla was bearish today. Sorry, guys, it was bearish. But rejected our signal zone pretty early here today. One retrace was about a 618 and then ended up working its way down. That was actually a good one to look for some short opportunities today. We pointed that out at the open here today. Bitcoin, guys, down 2,800 points back to 32,000. The big thing really to look at here on this is, wow, the bearish, kind of the, well, not bearish engulfing. I don't think that was bearish engulfing, was it? Let's see. So we close 850. Opened, yeah, bearish engulfing candle right here so far. I mean, kind of, right? It's not really in an uptrend, but pretty nasty candle right here with increasing volume. Again, it's all been about how it handles the ADMA and the 200-day. Now we need to see how it handles these lows right here. If it gets below there, then watch out, right? We got some gaps below 20,000 and all that happy stuff. So we'll see how that goes there for Bitcoin. A little sketchy there for over the weekend. Nike, guys, big earnings today. We talked about potential for a gap and go in the bubble report this morning, so we got a nice move on Nike today. SPCE, guys, our trade of the week. The last time SPCE was a trade of the week, it did this. Here, it had that Kathy move, right? Remember that one? And now look at this one. Boom, now the FAA says they can fly. So, I don't know, every time we pick SPC as a trade of the week, this thing launches. So, anyway, so good stuff there. And another one that was on our bullish radar, members did well on this one today, too, is BABA. This hit our option flow channel in the Discord. Just a strong move, guys. We talked about this yesterday about the 50-day moving average last night. We gapped over the 50-day moving average, and it's basically a gap and go today. However, it wasn't until the end of the day where it really started to move. Just kind of grind its way up right here. Now, notice how it handled the ADMA here, held the ADMA on the 15 all day, right? And then kapow, right? Gave that big move into the end of the day. So pretty cool stuff there. So keep an eye on that one going into next week. Definitely a strong move there. Maybe they found Jack Ma, and we can get us a butterfly out of this thing. So we'll see how that goes there. All right, cool. So, all right, guys, good stuff. We'll see you guys Sunday on the Elliott Wave Show. Looking forward to that. We're going to have fun with our newsletter this weekend in our group. So, maybe you guys can join us if you want. Check out the links in the description. Till then, guys, stay healthy out there. And remember, your risk first and stay safe so you can stay